Okay. 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 You don't even get an intro. You don't even get an intro page. Okay. Guardian, other people broke? Wait, what? What is going on? Hello! Hello. Okay, let's see if I can get back. Wait, not that one, this one. Okay. Is this working? I'm still on, why am I so unstable? What is happening? And this is off too. What? Hello? Hunter Snow, hello? Okay. Now what is going on? Wow. Okay, everything is like, whoa. Stop. You are good. Okay, that's still unstable. Why are you unstable? I fixed you. I fixed it, I swear. All right, let me refresh that. All right. I'm a professional. I am. Scooch just that over. Don't scooch that back. Back over here. Go back over here. Well, I'm a professional. I am a professional. Copy that. I am a professional. Nothing can be unprofessional about me. Save those changes. Ha ha ha! Okay. Hang on. Next one. Put those changes there. Close. Did that work? Did that work? What? Oh my. Still got errors. Test. Go. Okay, I see it here on my end. Oh my, I don't see it on your end. Oh my gosh. On the screen, it's like, it's 75 years later. What is going on? What? Okay, now it's, okay, I have the first bit fixed. The bit rate is fixed. The keyframes are not fixed. And I can't remember where I found those. Oh man. We need a subtext for some. No. We do need a some tech support. What is okay? That's what I say. Yeah, the audio video isn't syncing properly. Audio's good, but the video is lag. It is way lagging behind. Like we're talking like 30 seconds behind. I don't know why. And it's on both. It's on both. Like I'm looking at YouTube and Twitch and it's on both. Does the task manager say anything that's too CPU, CPU, GPU hungry? No, it doesn't. It has to do, okay, so when I logged on earlier today, I always get onto my computer half an hour, 45 minutes before I'm supposed to stream. I don't like to do it last minute because I freak myself out. It's like, I do the same thing when I go anywhere, right? You know what? Let me shut that down. See if that helps any. I'm still laggy though. Yeah, it's just laggy. Can I refresh it? My status is poor. It's poor. Oh man. Hold on a second. Testing. Okay. Hold on over there. Do that one. Okay. Let's see if that pops up. Okay. That does. Okay. Windows update, reboot the PC, everything was fine after. Yeah, you know what? I had a reboot. My system, they updated like a couple days ago. Nothing was wrong. I was streaming on Sunday, but that was regular OBS. So the last time I had my Streamlabs running was Friday. And then yeah, it was Friday, and that was it. It was working just fine. And then tonight I went to go on like 45 minutes early, half an hour early, like I normally do. Windows 11. I have Windows 11. And can you hear me? Can you hear me answering you okay? Is it just my audio's on, but everything on screen is behind? Is that correct? Is that what you're experiencing? Because I answered your Windows 11 question like immediately as soon as I saw it pop up. Okay, audio fine. Good. At least that part's working. Well, we might have to yap for a bit. So here's what happened. So I put my OBS on tonight. Buddy smash if I'm reading this. I'll get to it, I swear. So I put on my OBS tonight to like so I could talk like the Streamlabs one, and I opened it up and it was like, hi, brand new stranger who's never been here before. Would you like to stream for the first time? And I'm like, are you kidding me? It was like what? Wait, let's pause. Let's pause. Yeah, OBS is going to give me IBS. Bravo! Yeah, new streamer. Where? So yeah, it was like, it was weird. It was so weird. It was so bizarre. So then, I went to go hook it up, and then it was like, I was like, okay, maybe I just need to log in. So I went online to log in, like you could do it fast way by doing online, and it didn't work that way. I'm like, okay, that's really weird. So I was like, fine, I'll be a new streamer. I will set this up. Let's see how fast. I have like 40 minutes now before I have to, be on live with my smookies. I could do this. I am a professional. I could do this. So it's like, okay. So, I lost my train of thought. There is no techie relit that can help. I gotta go through the framey thingy. So it's something to do. It's something to do with my Streamlabs because this is not it. This is it. Yeah. So anyway, I go back. Okay. So I logged on and I started setting it up, and I was like, it had like untitled brand new person. All of a sudden all of my stuff was there, like so I just logged in. I was not a new person anymore. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then I looked at my setup, and I have I have an old setup. I have like a Halloween setup. I have this setup. I have different things set up so that way it's like this is the I only use this one. The other ones are just there for like nostalgia. And I looked in there, and it has like it like doubled everything except for this one that we're in right now, this little room. It was weird. It was so weird. I'm like, I don't know why it doubled all my scenes. That's bizarre. And then I was like, okay, it should be fine though. And then when I started streaming, I looked up and there was like massive errors. There's like this giant yellow bar, exclamation point, like neon yellow, error. And then Twitch is yelling at me, unstable. unstable, big red flashing, unstable. I'm like, I know I'm unstable, Twitch, but what about my internet? Stop it. Stop calling me out. So I'm like, what is, and I looked over and then it popped up. Oh yeah, your keyframes are off and this is off. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's what happened when I first started streaming on this new package. When I first started Duel, I had to go fix all of those. So I think what it did, it somehow erased everything, but I didn't update this software. It just out of the blue stopped. Did I remove the duplicate scenes? You know, a few people that have issues because of stuff on unused scenes background. No, they're like in a whole different file. I have a different scene file. Like you could set it for, but maybe I should. I am having a mechanical meltdown. Pat my head. There you go. Pat it. Wait. Let me. Okay. Wait. There. Pat my head. Pat. Thank you. I just realized that's 20 minutes in the future. Okay, in 20 minutes in the future, you could pat my head. Tomorrow you can pat today's head. We do need a head pat emote. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but there's no way we could play a game together with a 45-minute lag. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's really bad. So bad. I'm still waiting for the head pat thing to show up on my system. I don't see it. I don't see it on the live yet. So I don't know. I don't know what it did. It was so bizarre. And everything else like works. All the other stuff works. It's just this one thing. So I don't know. In good news, I'm just gonna switch this to chatting. Hold on. Edit stream info. Tech issues. Video. 67 years behind audio. So we are just chatting. Come in for scuff. Okay. And then switch this. Just chatting. I'm so professional. Done. Okay, that's that one. Edit. Gotta get the other one. No game tonight. Just zatsu. Save. There we go. Okay. There. I don't have a good thingy. Don't forget, if all else fails, you can use the right of percussive maintenance. Is that hitting it really hard? Like a percussion instrument? Okay. Just wait, hold on. Video is that many years behind the audio. Sorry for scuff. Just chatting tonight. Boom. Pin message. Hey, Dino's here. Hey, yeah, we are zatsuing. Hello, V is for Void. Welcome in. Yeah, it worked for Apple too. You know what? I should blow in it. That worked for the original Nintendo. Well, good. I'll tell you the Bunny Smash story then. Yeah. So, yeah. At least it pinned, so hopefully everybody coming in will know the audio is caught up. The video is, it's like literally 5 minutes behind, or something. It's way far behind, but we're here. School tired wine. You know what? You deserve all the wine. You're a middle school teacher in the spring semester. You get all of your crawling to Friday. I'm laughing because it's not like, haha, I'm laughing at you, but that, oh, sweetie, bless, and not like in the southern bless, but in the northern bless, where we actually mean it. Discovery has Shark Week. Mama Cookie has Scuff Week. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We need a pat, 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 pat for your head. We do. We do. Oh, but yeah, well, welcome to Zatsu Scuff Stream. We'll just chill. I'm gonna lean back in my chair. I can do that. Oh yeah. So, good news. I got, well, mostly good news. I got the rig downloaded. I got my, what are these things called again? These things. What are these things called again? Oh yeah, toggles! I look insane. In about 10 minutes, you're gonna see insane mom. Yeah, I'm insane. Toggles. I got the most of the toggles set up. The shortcut toggle set up, so that's a plus. So Mama 2.0 can look angry at you, can look with you at loving eyes, can do all some fun stuff. It's really cute. It's really cute. Yeah, it's super duper schmooper cute. You know what I could do actually? I could do this. And I could do this. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh yeah. I could and then I could do like this. And then I could see my yellow I hate you, you are terrible buttons that YouTube has given me. There you go. There you go. You're all insane. It's the ones you need to look. Yeah, I believe you. You're insane in a good way. Insane in the membrane. So future VOD people, welcome back. Welcome back again. To take 2 of tonight that also failed, and now we're just gonna chat for a little while. Hello to any lurkers who managed to make it into this stream as well. Hello. Thank you to my 24 karat gold bunnies, Joe Cool and Sir Simplelaw and Mythanor and Dino, who's here tonight. Hello, Dino. And Munsuka and Isaac Gonzo, who's also here tonight. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah. So hello to you. It's good. It's good. It's like you're listening live, but you're watching VODily. That's it. Hello, Adele. Yeah, you will, yeah, it's, so that, it's been a day. You know what, actually, it's been the last 2 days, just all the way across the board. Okay, are we all comfy? We are gonna hear the legend of the bunny smash. Are we all comfy? Even broken, I'm still your happy place. That's so sweet. Thank you, Brandon. You know what? Sometimes things happen. We just muddle through as best we can, and that's what we're doing. We're making lemons out of the lemonade, or wait, other way around. Well, I don't know. I kind of feel we are making lemons out of the lemonade. I kind of think that's legit. That might be a true thing. But yeah, so, sorry. Hold on. I got finished my last thought. Bunny, before Bunny Smash, Moment 2.0. Yeah, so I'm working on my facial expressions. There's a little bit of an error, but I think the problem is here at the cookie box. I'm small, and my camera sits up high, and so it doesn't. That's why my eyes sometimes do this, like half like I'm drunk, which you'll see in 10 minutes. You see how they close funny? It's because it's a shadow. It's a shadow because of how short I am compared. The camera's like over my head. It's stupid. I have to figure out a better way. Yeah. When life gives you lemons, you throw those lemons back in life's face. Yeah. The combustible lemons will get our engineers to make combustible engine will burn life's house down with the lemons. Gosh. My camera thinks I'm a plushie in the chair. It does. Well, the funny thing, too, is if you walk into the room behind me, that's what Bri3 keeps setting it off, because she'll walk in the room behind me, but obviously walking, you're taller than me, and it goes, oh, look, there's a real person, not this dumb thing sitting in this below me. No, I want to go look at that instead. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy when you're small. It's crazy when you're small. It's crazy. But so what's doing on Poor Me 2.0 is it's making one of my eyes close permanently. So I'm permanently winking at you. And then it flips to the other side, and then it goes back, and it's so funny. It's so funny. I was like, what is going on? My face is like glitching. I'm beyond scuff. I have mastered the glitch. Aaron says, when life gives you lemons, open a used car dealership. Exactly. Am I emulating your lazy eye trick? Yeah, I am. It's so I have to fix I have to get the V bridger working, but I don't know how to work that properly, and I was like, all right, I'll just put that off for now. I'll learn that. That's a next week me problem. This week me problem is apparently getting my streams to work. Okay, water. That was that. I wrapped up that story. Now for the next one. Many. Oh yeah. Oh, this V bridger is. I'm setting up for my next model loop. Hello, Mr. J. Welcome to Scuff Central. You can hear me, but what you will see will be 10 minutes ago or something. I actually do. Is it that long? Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the screen right now and it's doing the pat thing. I think it is literally 5 minutes. I think it is like a 5-minute delay between the video and the audio. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Why is that so far behind? It's universal. It's on Twitch and YouTube both. It's exactly the same time behind. So it's got to be coming. It's not YouTube and it's not Twitch because they're both getting at the same time. It's definitely my system, my audio. Maybe my video, I mean. Maybe I just messed everything up when I tried to fix it. Is it 12 minutes behind? Oh my gosh. Well, hello, 12 minutes me in the past with the big head. Oh yeah, that means you guys are coming up to the I'm insane looking, putting my toggles on. Oh, good, you'll look forward to that. Hopefully I can time my story in line with it because it's crazy. So many years ago, before Bri 2 and Bri 3 were born, when we just had the one Bri, when the Bri universe was small and there was but one Bri offspring, that Bri offspring fell into a moment in lives when we were flush with the funds, when things went in our favor, and it was the glory days of a steady economy and a very large bonus from Papa Cookie's work, and things were glorious. And rather than save for the rainy day, we did what all normal ADHD people do. We go out and spend what we have because we have no concept of reality and we're terrible like that. Yeah, okay, there we go! And what we do. A fleshy streamer friend says, if she last night, oh, I think maybe it's the system. So what we did was we went out to the chocolate store for Easter, and we bought Bri a giant bunny that was nearly 3 feet tall and made of the most beautiful chocolate. When we go to the grocery store, no. We went to The fancy chocolate store where they make the chocolate there with chefs in white hats and coats, and the chocolate is like made from the chocolate seed pod thing. Like it's actually, everything's made there. Big coppery. I mean, it was like proper chocolate. Okay, I won't even want to tell you how expensive this bunny was. It was stupid. It was stupid. But we got this bunny and miscellaneous smaller things. This giant bunny almost as tall as Brie. Your last money giving it to Brie because you hate having money, also what you hate not having money. I'm with you, Dewey. I'm with you. Yeah, we went directly to the chocolate mines. It was, you think Belgian chocolate's great? No, Dutch chocolate, I'm biased. Yeah, that part of Belgium, we used to be the Netherlands anyway. It was Dutch, so whatever. It's Dutch chocolate. Yeah, we got a golden ticket. We got this bunny. We brought said bunny home. And we put it on the table, and on Easter, we were going to break a little piece of it off, like just the ear or something like that, so we could enjoy it, but it wouldn't break. And I said, well, we got other little chocolates. Let's just leave it. It's cute anyway. We'll eat some tomorrow. And then the next day, we did it again. The next day. We tried to break off a piece, and it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Yeah. So it was hollow. So I couldn't figure it out. So anyway, we went back to the chocolate store because we go to the market. They always had free samples. So we went in. It was armor chocolate. We tried to cut it, and it was not really cutting very well. Like the knife went in there pretty far. So on the market day, we went back to the chocolate store, and we went in to ask, did we accidentally get like a solid chocolate? Because that would make a difference. And we explained. They're like, oh, no. That's definitely hollow. And as Papa Cookie was talking to the person, I would look down, and I noticed that they had a little chocolate bar on the counter, and it came with a little sledgehammer where you could break it and you could, crack it. And I was like, oh, what a good idea. You know what I have at home? I have one of those meat tenderizers that look like a metal mallet. Maybe we should just try that. So we went home, and I got the little meat mallet out, and I just tried very, very gently to break the bunny, just a little bit of the ear off. Did it work? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So I was so mad. Now, mind you, this is like, 6 days after Easter. We tried cutting this bunny. We tried, tippy-tappy the little crack of the ear off. Nothing. We could not get anything off this bunny. Brie was threatening just to sit there and just like suck on the bunny. Like, nah, like on its leg on the couch. like a hamster. And I'm like, no, you may not gnaw it. You'll break your teeth because this thing is like concrete. So I don't know. I guess I sort of lost it. I guess I sort of lost it. And I maybe took the hammer, and I maybe sort of had an emotional breakdown and started to like smash the ever-loving heck out of this bunny rabbit. I took that hammer, that little meat mallet, in both hands and was yelling the karate chop yells, like the hoo-ah! 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 And I was just like hitting it. I was pulverizing. It broke, by the way. It finally broke. That stuff was thick. It was like over an inch thick. That was like, it was crazy how thick it was. It was substantial. I just went to town, broke it. There's like literally, it's like as I'm pulling the hammer back, chocolate chunks are flying across the room with the hammer, like chocolate spray all over the ceiling and floor. I am just attacking this thing, right? Brie is like, yeah! Because, we're not normal in our family. It was so violent. I had enough. I lost control. And then it was all done. Most of the bunny was still on the cutting surface, so we could eat it. I had to clean up the stuff on the floor though. It was horror music intensifies. It was so bad. I finally rolled a nat 20 against the chocolate bunny. I did, Richard. I did. Oh, by the way, hello, Round Duck 95. First time chatter over on Twitch. Hello. By the way, my audio is 12 minutes ahead of the video. So what you see on the screen was 12 minutes ago. I hope you like it. We're just chatting today because... Oh, I can't... Oh, wait. I got another issue. What the heck? Okay, it says it wants to close something. What the heck? What's open that you want to close? Oh, we should get the toggle soon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will look insane in a minute. So that was it. It's not over. That story's not over, but that was it. That was it. I thought, okay, problem solved. We had delicious chocolate for weeks afterward because, you know, that was it. It was great. Fast forward to the next year, okay? And this year we're normal because we don't have the big, you know, we weren't in the flesh anymore. You think it's getting worse? Yeah, great. There we go! I've got a blanket and a pie pan and a hearts on my head. Great. That's how insane I am over that bunny. Oh my gosh! So what happened? What happened was the next year rolls around, and this year is a normal year, and we get a normal chocolate bunny like you normally do. You know, just like a small, normal-sized bunny, and you know, we put it on the counter, and then we're like, okay, after dinner, you like the thumbs up. After dinner, Brie walks over to the kitchen. I go, you can have your dessert now. You can have your chocolate bunny. She walks over to the kitchen, and I didn't notice what she was doing. I thought maybe she's getting milk or something. Who knows? I wasn't really paying attention. You know, there's no need to. I don't need to watch her like a hawk. I'm not a helicopter mom. And I didn't notice what she was doing until she came back to the table where the chocolate bunny was, and she slam shatters the bunny with the little meat mallet. I'm like, what are you doing, child? She goes, well, that's what we did last year. Isn't that how we eat the chocolate bunnies? Mind you, this was regular grocery store bunny. That thing was dust. It was dust. That thing it was liquefied. It was spectacular. So the next year rolls around, and we're like, yeah, she hit that thing so hard. And thus the tradition was born. Exactly, Isaac. So every year we go out and get the largest chocolate bunny we can. That's hollow. And we put it on the table, and we have a little cutting board that sits on. It's a special cutting board we use just for the chocolate bunny, and the chocolate bunny sits in the middle of it, and we put like I'll dye coconut with green to make it look like grass and spread it around, and then I'll put little chocolate eggs and Cadbury eggs, like the cream eggs and stuff, all the way, and we have it sitting there for a couple days before Easter in its sacrificial place, decorated with candies and delicious stuff. And then on Easter, he is definitely a bunny sacrifice. Every year. And then we put it in the middle of the table after lunch or dinner, whatever we eat the main meal at that year. And then on the count of 3, we all attack it. And we use wooden spoons. We use wooden spoons on it because it's safer than mallets. You don't want that many people malleting. So we use wooden spoons, and it shatters into pieces this banging noise for like 2 minutes of solid banging, and we're laughing and having a great time, and then we devour. And we devour it all! That's what we do. That's what we do. It is a ritual, fair and everything. Oh, yeah. 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 Odd traditions are the best. It is. Thank you. It is our tradition. And whenever we invite people over to join us, we're like, we got a bunny smash with us. And everyone gets horrified. But I tell you, even like the most horrified people, once you start smashing, there's something about it. Everyone starts laughing and having a good old time. I tell you, it's the magic of Easter. It's the magic of Easter. So yeah, that's what we do. I've noticed on YouTubes and stuff, I've seen other people do it. So I don't know if other people have the same idea, or if word got around. Is there a subreddit where someone mentioned it? Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's so fun. It's totally. And then that movie Midsummer came out where I never saw it, but I saw like video essays on it where the girl was like covered in like flowers and stuff. And yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, that is so like our bunny smash. It's so like that. You should. It's so much fun. What? You have to be careful though. Please don't use those bamboo wooden spoons. If you use them, use like heavy wooden spoons, like proper solid ones, because Brie the infamous bunny smasher until it's dust, number one, she actually broke a spoon in half. She hit that bunny so hard, the spoon broke, and like half like the bowl part where you're like you know, the scoopy bit, half of it snapped off and went flying across the room. It was insane. Like she gets all her violence out. Oh, do you do the eggshells filled with shredded paper and crush them? No. I can tell you what I do. So I poke a little hole in you know how an egg is like ovalish with the top at the small side and the bottom is like the bigger side? I poke a little hole right in the very tippy top. And then I poke a larger hole about the size of an M&M on the bottom part. And then I blow all the egg out. And then make, you know, scrambled eggs or something. And then I rinse it with water and I let it dry thoroughly. Yeah. And then I fill them with M&Ms. That's what I do. I don't put glitter. I don't put confetti. I am not evil. Glitter is just evil. No. M&Ms. And then the little hole at the bottom, I take a cotton ball and I shove it in the little hole to make like a little fluffy bunny tail. And that little hole at the top, the tiny little like pin size hole where you blow out of, I make that like, that's like a nose. And then I do like 3 little whiskers on either side and draw 2 little eyes. It's so cute. They're like little bunnies. Full of M&Ms, not glitter. You're right, glitter is Satan's sneeze. Don't mess with me or I'll smack a bunny. It's a fun tradition, but doesn't need to be in your classroom. A glitter does not belong in your classroom, full stop. Breaking eggs, not a fun tradition in the classroom in general. Yeah, keep it at home. The Easter Bunny has a restraining order on the whole cookie box, yeah. 100%. 100%. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's the story of the bunny smash. Is it weird that we're bunnies? Yes, but we're only half bunny and they are chocolate bunny. So it's a completely different species. It's okay. We summon the Easter Bunny through our sacrifice. I like that. Like, I would never do that to a cookie bunny. No, just the chocolate bunny. Just the chocolate ones. My nose is wetty. But it's warming up in here. Papa Cookie put the furnace on. Oh, it was so funny. Like, the second I hit the go live button to see you all, at that moment, Papa Cookie starts vacuuming. So I hit the go live, you hear this woo in the background. That's why I was like a minute late. because I had to wait. I had to wait for him to finish. Yeah. You can have Mama Cookiebox cookies. I need to download that and print those off. The 3D print them. I need to do that. I turn on the vacuum instead of stream. Yeah. Okay, so for the record, the bags of fuel are like 40 pounds, so I can lift it, but I'm so small that I have to lift them up as high as, like, over my shoulder, up as head height, so the bottom of the bag is even with my shoulders, and then pour it, like, turn upside down and pour it out. Like, you know, you get water, like those bottles of water at businesses, and you gotta lift them up high and like put them on the thing really fast so the water doesn't go off the floor. That's how I do it but because the bags are open in order to put it into the hopper thing, and it's not fun doing that. And when you're small like me and everything has to go up over your head, it can hurt your back because you're old. You're an old lady who's not very strong anyway. So if it's at waist height, I'm fine. But it's not. It's up over my head. Just like the water bottles. Those always go up over my head. It's like you're lifting above your head. Yeah, those 5-gallon jug things. Yeah. A shovel isn't an option. You've never used well, it could be an option. But we're talking what would be a good size, a sack of something. Okay, imagine a laundry basket. Imagine a good size laundry basket, not a small one, full of little tiny dog kibble. That basically is how much in the size I got put in. Yeah. I keep calling myself, but you know the half bunny's lifespan is 12,000 years. Yeah, pretty much. Get my steam power train on. Yeah! I can sing my little song. I guess I could shovel in, but that's a lot of effort. And they come in little plastic bags. Yeah. I liken it to if you got a bag of like compost or a bag of potting soil or one of those bags of like mulch from the big box store, it'd be like that. And shoveling that is takes forever. But you could use a small shovel. A big bag of ice. Yeah, like a big bag of ice. Sigfrido. Okay. I'm gonna have to admit something now, Sigfrido. I do have a little staircase. I have several. I have those stools from IKEA that are 2 steps. And I have never once in all the years that we've had a pellet burning stove ever thought to bring the stairs over. Ever. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh! I never even thought about that! I never even thought about that! Hello, Lilith! Oh yeah, I'm in slow motion. It's also like 20 minutes behind. Seriously! It's like 20 minutes behind. It's so far behind. It's everything's gone scuffy wrong today, so yeah. I can't believe I never thought of that. Why? I use the stool for literally everything. I use it for everything. Why would I never think of using it for this? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh man. You know what's funny is like in the future, you's gonna see me in like 20 minutes, like popping on screen, and it'll be totally out of context. Hello, Madevi. Who else came in? Lilith came in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Everything is scuffy tonight. Whatever you're seeing on the screen was 20 minutes ago. And I'm not being sarcastic. I think we're at 20 minutes now. And occasionally it goes slow motion because the scuff is real. The scuff is real. Is it a top loader? Yes. It is a top loader pellet stove. And it sits in the room below me where we have now set up a table to play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. Every other Saturday we play D&D in person. Quick question, have I tried to unload your model and bring it back in VTube Studio? Oh, yeah, it's not that. It's not that. I appreciate the offer, Lilith. I'm not being sarcastic or facetious or dismissive or anything negative. I really do sincerely appreciate it. Trust me. I need all the tech help I could get. But we have now figured out that it is my Streamlabs OBS version because I had trouble with it from when I logged on. Like, it had logged me out and did not recognize me, and it reload everything, and it duplicated files, and it's just been acting up. It's that. It's that. Because Twitch and YouTube are identical, everything is identical. We've accepted this fate. Yeah. I've turned everything off. I've changed things on my system. I even tried logging out, like shutting the stream down and going. This is the second time we tried running a stream tonight. Nope. I fixed one of the issues, but not the other one. Any updates I might have missed? Nope. And there was no update recently either. So I don't know why. I don't know why it suddenly out of the blue just died. I don't know. It's poopy pants. So yeah, tonight we're accepting the fate, and I'm gonna mess around with it later, try to figuring it out. Do I mean clicking the eye to make them vanish? Oh, no. Like, I actually was shutting things down. Yeah. That's why I use OBS alone. I have OBS alone, and then I have OBS with Streamlabs, and I use both. But I use OBS alone if I'm streaming on YouTube only, and if I'm dual streaming, I use Streamlabs because it has the dual streaming option, unlike regular OBS. But yeah, I don't know what happened with it tonight, so I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'll bet you if I go online, there'll be a bunch of people complaining. It's only 12 minutes behind? Okay. By disabling things, I mean clicking the eye to make them vanish. Oh, yeah, answer that. Yeah, no. I literally was like closing stuff down. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Everything else was working. Everything else, but just my desktop software thing. It was, yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's been a day, so I have to go back and fix all of it, figure it all out. I know it duplicated like all of my account settings. It was just a mess. Still a mess. Good over there. Yeah, I'm frustrated by it. It's never done this, so I don't know. And the problem is because when I went back, I tried to fix it for whatever's, but my keyframes are off now, and so it's transmitting. It's gone bad. So the signal it's sending out is not proper. It is not proper, and that's why the audio's fine, but the video is just all messed up. It's just all messed up. So, yeah. Welcome to Scuff. Population us. Welcome to Scuffville. I tell ya. But yeah, what else is happening? So that's my story. Updates will help. It's rarely been it has rarely been an honest phrase. Oh yeah. Updates will fix everything. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It's I don't know why it did this. This was clearly something in it. And I turn my computer off every day. I don't leave it running. So like if there was something that had to fix. Oh, but saying that, like I said a couple days ago, There was some kind of, I win 11, and there was something that redid it. You're watching Bree stream, and she realized from a 20-year-old memory just how old she is and started gagging. Yeah. She realized how old she was. They do have an anti-bunny bias. I don't know what's up with that. They should respect the bunny. Respect the bunny! Exactly, Macaroni King. Yeah! What was she watching? What was her 20-year-old memory? I'm curious. I'm very curious. I guess I'm gonna have to get my homework done tonight. and stream early and get my homework done. Boo! I wanted to play The Witness. Ugh. Oh yeah. So I play D&D in person. On every other Saturday, and this Saturday is our day. It's every other Saturday, and some of my friends travel over an hour away to get to my house. So we play for we play officially for 6 hours, but they're here for 8 hours. It's a full day. They get here and they set everything up, and then we talk, and then we play a little bit, and then we have a meal together, like an actual meal, not just snacks. We have snacks too, but we have an actual meal together, and then we play, and then we clean up, and we chat a little bit, and then everybody goes home. And we don't do the Midwest goodbye. We do not stand at the car. No, we're so good. We draw the line at 8 hours. But yeah, we make that day count. So we do it every other Saturday. Make it count. Spend the whole day together. It's lovely. I had to mute it because I coughed. Do I slap knees and say, oh, well, I suppose? Well, I suppose. Nope. Nope. I tell you. Oh, an 8-hour goodbye. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what we do. Maybe they show up at my house, so we just spend 8 hours saying goodbye, including a meal and a game of D&D. So I have no idea what we're doing. We went to an island of giants, and we got attacked by a mind flayer, and we won the battle, but we're pretty bad shaped, and we're looking for a place to long rest, and we're like, oh look, there's an abandoned, well, it's not abandoned, they're building, looks like a giant temple or something. We don't know yet. And so we're like, oh, we'll go in there and long rest. And as we're walking up the path to get in, there's rocks on either side, opening and closing and slamming in time, and we have to get through them. And then, yeah, totally, look, a spooky old building. Let's sleep there. That seems safe. And then we opened up the door, and that was the end of the session. So we have no idea. Nothing can go wrong with this idea. Nothing. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. We're out of spell slots. I'm not out of ammo because I play my ranger character like I am in real life, and I have over 300 arrows in my bag. Yeah, true story. Oh yeah, so in Mexican culture, you say goodbye to everybody individually. Dutch is the same. When you go to somebody's house for a circle party, yeah, you'd say goodbye to literally everybody. That bag of arrows is bigger than me. Ah, ha, ha, I have a quiver of Alana. And in it is all my arrows and my other weapons. Yeah. 8-hour hugs. Are we hugging or cuddling? That's so cute. Yeah. Do you guys all know what circle parties are? Has Bree ever told you what a circle party is? It's a thing uniquely Dutch. It's a thing very uniquely Dutch. Who came in? Wait. I gotta see who came in. Who came in? Hello, hello, hello. Wow. Yeah! Miss Havoc, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I had to open that up so I could see it. Yeah. What happened to the game? Well, the game was great. Unfortunately, the video, not so good. I am a spitting image of Brie. The only difference is you've never heard me swear. Yeah. Oh, hi, Veralos. Hi. Yeah, my video was like 12 minutes behind the audio, and there was no way we were going to play a game with a 12-minute delay. So, I do not have the game open in the background. I shut that baby down thinking maybe it's like processing something that's causing issues. Nope. It's definitely, I'm getting error codes on both Twitch and YouTube about my connection and other issues. So it's definitely that. Hello, okay, so over on Twitch we got Miss Havoc, who also followed. Hello, thank you so much. And also Shindo, hello. Shindo Otsuka. Hello, with the cute little waving emote. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. And Veralos has come in. Hello. Yeah. Oh, cheese and crackers. Yeah. Actually, from the Harvey Girls, which I think I have now quoted at least a dozen times on streams. I have no idea why I keep quoting that stupid movie. I loved it, but no one else does. She sings, "Holy smackers, milk and crackers," and I love saying that because it's so dumb. I do have a stretch goal. I think I was gonna do 5 solid seconds of swearing. For one, I think it was like 10,000 subs or something like that. 50,000 was Papa Cookie. Yeah. Something like that. It's somewhere on the Discord somewhere. I have it listed. Okay. Where do you think Brie learned it from? Brie was raised in a different country, speaking a different language, and all her swear words are in English. Let's think about this. Wait, somebody's telling Brie. Oh, don't tell Brie what we're doing in the stream. She absolutely hates that. Don't tell her. No. I always tell her. I always round up afterward. Yeah. What? I know. I am just in better control of my mouth. That's why you don't hear me swear. I'm in much more control of my mouth. So I can. And I do when it's appropriate time. Off stream. But yeah. So yeah. Hello, Arafal over on Twitch. Hello. Yeah. Oh, you're asking the question, where did Brie learn to stream? Oh, I thought you were telling me like mom. Like she does. Mother. You taught your kids where to. Exactly. You need a manic cursing like a sailor mama cookie to complete your bingo. Yeah, you will get a manic swearing mama cookie at 10K subs. Yay, Arafal! Thank you. Yeah, it is 2 months. Arafal said 2 months. I'm saying this because it's over on Twitch, and whatever's on screen is 12 minutes ago. So if you're on YouTube, you can't see what's happening on Twitch, and if you're on Twitch, you can't see. So I'm kind of saying it out loud. Arafal is now subbed as a tier 1. Thank you so much for 2 months, and says, "Holy heck, is that 2 months of Mama Cookie?" It is 2 months. 2 months together. I love it. And Rustum Reborn. Hello, welcome in. I says, gotta wait for the day when Mama Cookie leaves her mic on and starts cursing up a storm after stream. Today might be that day that I curse up a storm after stream. Oh, Lilith. Oh, you told Brie about my model problem. Oh, yeah. Don't. She's streaming. Don't worry about it. Leave her alone. I tell you, it's my Streamlabs desktop thingy. I guarantee it. Yeah. I appreciate it. But she doesn't like it when people disturb her stream, talk about other VTubers, her mother included. So, please don't. Thank you. And I'll just hear it later. Mother! I'll start getting like pinged on like text messages. Mother! Hello, Tom. Welcome in. Nice to see you. The delay is now 30 minutes? What the heck? Yeah. It's so far behind. It's ridiculous. Will I leave my mic on? Probably. I always forget to turn on and off. If Mama needs, she can call Brie herself when Brie isn't working. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's not. It's my OBS system, which she doesn't use. I have a different one than she does. So, yeah. No, I tell you. 10K. You'll get 5 solid seconds of swearing. 5 solid seconds of swearing, and then do I curse naturally in English or Dutch? English is my native language. So that's my native language. I spoke that. I'm a naturalized Dutch citizen. I had to learn to speak it. It wasn't natural. Like Brie was a little older. The other Bries were born there. So technically Dutch is their native language. Technically. Yeah. I guess if you look at it that way. Yeah. So I swear. Hello, Mr. Owls. Nice to see you. Would switching just to the regular OBS solve it for tonight if the Twitch gang wanted to switch to YouTube? Not everybody on Twitch is on YouTube, and it could, but then after I have a third stream, so I'm just gonna leave it. We're just gonna deal with it. We'll just chat on. We'll just chat on, and whatever's on the screen is wrong. It'll be like a podcast where you can't really see what's going on. You know what I mean? Like it's like our own little podcast. Cast in the pod. Momcast. That's what it is. It's a momcast. A good chin wag. Exactly, Verolos. A good chin wag. Chimney. Hello, Brian. Mama Cookie audiobook. 100%. Hello there. Welcome in. Did you know the orange in Mama Cookie's color palette is an homage to her Dutch family? That's it! Learn about it at Mama Cookie Wiki. Thank you, Dino! Yeah. Mama Cookie podcast win right now. Because technically, whatever's on the screen is not what we're talking about or what we're saying. Sit a spell and have a good old chin wag. Sit on the Davenport. Come out and sit on the Davenport. I used to think Davenport was another name for a porch, because people always said sit on the Davenport, but they're always like outside, like in like wherever I saw them say that. They're like, oh, why don't you come on up and sit on the Davenport? And I thought, oh, like that's the porch, like the little covered porch in front of the house. That's a Davenport. So I used to use that all the time as like, you know, when I wanted to be fancy. Yes, I always wanted a house with the wraparound Davenport. Davenport. I love that. Isaac, great pun. Davenport. That's hysterical. I love it. Yes. Y'all come up and sit on the Davenport. Then someone will correct my pun, and I'll be like, no, I said what I said. I did. But yeah. Because they were the main export of carrots, the Dutch really liked the color orange. They pretty much Mr. Owls. Girl, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Wanda, how do we say that? Wanda BA Style. There we go. Wanda BA Style. Just sub for tier 1 for 3 months. Wow. Thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch. You're a rock star. Eventually it will show up on the screen. But that will be in like 20 minutes from now because my audio and my visual are 2 different places. Yeah, you're gonna get a call from the museum. No, what you don't know is a friend of mine in the Netherlands actually was doing a thing on that, and she put it in her blog post online, and the people at the International Carrot Museum called her up and demanded that not only she retract her blog post about carrots being orange because of the Dutch family and or selling orange carrots to the English as a snub, that kind of thing. Anyway, it was all these stories about them being orange was not true. It's strictly no, you said nothing wrong. It was just we were talking about it the other day and it was really funny. It was really funny that you mentioned it. So you did nothing wrong. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Okay, there's an ad starting soon, Wanda. We won't say anything cool while you're on ad. I promise. Nothing cool. We'll wait. Wanda is how we say your name. Yeah. So Wanda over on Twitch found me through Bree. Yeah. I'm glad you're lurking. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Today's a scuffy day. My everything's going slow. It's a mess. Yeah. Something cool. You can't say something cool. The ad's starting soon. You know what? I'll just force it so we can just get it over. We're going to get that ad over with. Go. It doesn't. Oh, even that's off. There we go. Yeah. We got it. Yeah, so Mr. Owls, no, there's nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong at all. And if you ever did something, if any of you ever did something wrong, I would never publicly call you out about it. No. Unless you were like, I was like, hey, knock that off because I had to nip it in the bud. But that would be it. Hello, Lady J. Hello. Yeah. So you're good. It was just funny because anyway, so my friend who did this, she wrote this big thing in the Carrot Museum. They demanded a retraction. They demanded a public apology. I mean, they were like, it was insane. Over carrot color. Like, it was so excessive. The reaction was, they were like going to get a lawyer and stuff. It was intense over stupid carrot colors. Yeah. Hello, welcome back, Twitch. I was just finishing up talking to Mr. Owl, so you did not miss anything cool. You're right. You're just more surprised there's a carrot museum. So was she, and so was I. We're like, what? There's a carrot museum? And apparently their mission is to go out and stop myths and stories about carrots being orange is a Dutch thing. Like, it was crazy. By the way, the real reason why orange carrots are the single most popular color is because of the flavor. They are the sweetest carrot by far. And from a consumer point of view, why would you want to eat something not as sweet? Yeah, so that's why they're orange. But all the stories, the secret society of the carrots. I know, I never knew. I wonder if they're still around. Let me look it up. Let's see, if I do it English, Carrot Museum. Does that pop up? The World Carrot Museum. That's virtual. And it's dead. All right, let me type it in Dutch. Wortel Museum. Nope. I guess they shut down. Oh, if they shut down, that means there's nobody regulating us. Oh, good. all jokes aside, you want people to call you out directly? Yeah. I guess if it would make sense. Like I said, if you were doing something wrong that had to be stopped, I would say it. But if you're coming in here and it's something silly like color of carrots, I wouldn't be like, you're not doing it right. No, that I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't call you out. What is a carrot in Dutch? Wortel. It means root. It means root. So they're called roots. I guess the only roots that are important are carrots. They're called roots. Wortel or worteltje. Yeah, little root. Orange is the most appealing color because it's has the most beta carotene, and it is the sweetest. You can get carrots in purple, yellow, orange. There's a color: red, orange, white. You can get white carrots. And fun fact: Queen Anne's lace, also known as wild carrot. You could technically eat them. They're white carrots. You could eat them as well. However, if you get the wrong one, you end up eating a toxic plant and dying. So let's not do that. Hello, Dead Pro. Hello. Okay, so for those who have come in recently, so Charlie and Lady J and Dead Pro and Wanda, I think, and Mr. Owls. Okay. Worth the risk. Not worth the risk. They don't taste very good. Not worth the risk. If you're here late. You're not here late. I'm so sorry. What am I saying? I don't know. If you are here now and you came in since my last announcement, I pinned it on YouTube, but I can't pin stuff over. It's just my title of my stream. The audio is fine. The live chats are fine, but the stuff that you're seeing on your screen is, I'm not even joking, at least 20 minutes old. Oh, you have been lurking, so you know. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's way behind. So we're pretending it's a podcast. What you see on the chat and what you hear in my voice is real life. Everything else is 20 minutes ago. A Swookie is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean. Exactly. You know what, Guardian Gaming? I'm with you on that. I don't like it if you break a rule and no one tells you and all of a sudden you're punished for it later on. If you broke a rule, you would know. Definitely. This here is a Queen Anne's lace carrot, guaranteed to be the best carrot you ever ate or your money back. Oh yeah, you jumped in as soon as the title changed? Yeah, it's been a day. So Dead Pro is saying that their VR is being a pain in their butt. Yeah, I'm sorry. My stream is being a pain in my butt, my tushy. My little carrot tushy. No, my little fluffy cotton ball tailed cushy. Oh yeah, rock, paper, scissors, and the answer will be in 20 minutes. That'll be cool. Yeah, Dino is fast with the modding. Definitely. Mr. Owls! Yeah! Thank you so much for following over on Twitch. Thank you so much. I'm glad you are. Yeah. Hello, Myth! Oh, yeah. Whatever you see is 20 minutes behind, at least. I think we're 30 minutes, to be honest. You're going to restart your PC, Dead Pro. Good luck. May the force be with you. It's foolproof. If it's not Queen Anne's lace, then you don't have to give them money back. Exactly. You give them... What is it? I can't remember what... I'm going to look it up. What is Queen Anne's lace look-alike poisonous? Wow, that's actually a Google search thingy. Hemlock. Poison hemlock. Don't eat that. Very bad. Very, very bad. Don't eat that. I would say Myth came over and said hello to chat on Twitch. Thank you, Myth, for being in both. Yeah. I want a dual stream. So 2 reasons. If one platform suddenly gets funny business, I don't lose everybody. Because, people have been shut down at randomly for random things. And then also, some people like Twitch and people like YouTube, and I thought I will let you pick your flavor, whatever you feel the best. So tomatoes are part of the nightshade. Yeah, so are potatoes. Potatoes and tomatoes are part of the nightshade family. Yeah, you can't eat the other parts. You can only the potato-y part, and you can only tomato-y part. Anything else can make you very sick and or worse. Yeah. That's why they taste so bad. Yeah, says you. I love tomatoes. What do you think about you laugh, you get punishment wheel like jackpots? Oh, like do a wheel? Oh my gosh. If I tried not laughing, that would be terrible. I'm laughing again! All right, hold on. I gotta go ban somebody. All right, you. Yeah, you. Over here. Bye. See ya. Problem solved. Yeah. You have Twitch too because a lot of people move there, so you might as well. Sorry, Mr. Owl said that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What was what? Yeah, there's just some spam over on Twitch. So we get rid of those immediately. Not you guys. You guys are real people. You're not spammy bots. No spammy bots allowed. I must protect you from the spammy bots. You missed it. I don't know if it showed up on your end, Myth, because it showed up on mine in a little box, which means I'd have to approve it in order for it to be seen in general chat. So I don't know if you actually would have seen that or not. It might be on my end only. So that's cool. And besides, you're on vacation, Myth. And Dino's on the YouTube side. So we're good. No problemo. It's a quiet night. I like it that way. We'll keep it that way. So Dino says, I am a good egg. Thank you. I like to consider myself a good egg. You've been modding from your bed, hopefully with your wine, or you got wine in your jammies all cuddled up in bed because you deserve it. It's been a week for you and it's only Thursday. You'll eat all the tomatoes, stem and all? No. Oh. You eat the stickers on the apples? That's not healthy. You shouldn't eat those. They're made of plastic. It's going to mess up your insides. They might be fine now, but someday it's going to add up. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Do you know what? We don't have stickers on our fruit because you know that Brie is at that phobia stuff. Yeah, she has that. So I'm used to taking all the stickers off the fruit, and I still do. She hasn't lived at home, like with us, I should say. She has her own home on this side of the cookie box for years, and I still take the stickers off of everything. It's in my head. Thank you for taking the stickers off. Technically, the food stickers are food grade. Well, yeah, they're food grade because they can touch your food, and the glue is food grade, but they're still food grade plastic. Like Tupperware is food grade. You can't eat that. Can't eat that. You have the PSATs in 2 weeks, Dino? Oh my gosh. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I hope everything comes out okay. That's, for a teacher, that's not fun. That, oh, yummy plastic. Yeah, the sticker phobia. Pitta phobia. That's how I say it, because I don't know how to say it either. I get the pitta at the beginning, and I just kind of lose it from there. You think the whole sticker is supposed to be plant-based? Is it? Okay. I hope it is. Ours are not. They're like you can like pull on those things, and they're really like tough. They look like plastic. So I assume they were plastic. Still don't eat the stickers. It's not food. You don't eat your water bottles, you be munching. Well, now that you mention it. Just kidding. I mean, in a way with the stickers on fruit, it would kind of make sense because they go on food and you might accidentally eat it. Not deliberately. Some Smookies. They stretch more than normal stickers? Yeah, they do. It's too many microplastics. Don't eat those either. No. We don't need any more. Take the stickers off. But I'll tell you, after taking stickers off all my fruit and you put them in the fruit bowl, you know, to be fancy and bougie, like I have a fruit bowl, I'm bougie. When you put your stickers off your fruit and put them in the fruit bowl, holy smackers, next level. Next level. Big time. Big time next level. And I swear, it makes it look so much, it's so weird how those stickers just ruin the aesthetics of it all. Yeah. So yeah, packing tape is okay. Scotch tape is okay. Last I checked, Band-Aids were not okay. Yeah. Hello, we came as noobs. No cult today. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. 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 Because my I don't know what's going on with my audio is fine. The chat is fine. But you know, video is like a half an hour behind. Whatever you're seeing on screen, it keeps slowing down and getting worse. That we were there half an hour ago. It's way far behind. Way far behind. It's a mess. So we're pretending that we're doing a podcast. So what you see on screen isn't real, but we're chatting like it's a podcast. It's like imagination time. This is the real VTuber experience right here. No other VTuber can give this experience to you. They all are functional. They are. all the other VTubers are functional. So why the video is so far behind? When I opened up my OBS system today, I have a special one through Streamlabs because it dual streams that way. It's all built in and it's super lovely and it's never had a problem before, except when I first started streaming and it had all these weird settings that weren't working, and I went back and fixed them. No problems, perfect, not an issue. Because this happened early on too. Fixed it, no problem. But then tonight, it all of a sudden decided that I don't exist anymore. And I have to rebuild my entire system. And I was like, what now? So I opened everything back up, started rebuilding it. All of a sudden, everything appeared in duplicate. And I'm like, what the heck? But it was right before stream started. So I'm like, I guess we're going to go with it. Bad. Didn't work. Now it's still off because it wasn't fixed properly. And it's just a big mess. It's just a big mess. Hello, Chuck Moss. Thank you also for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Owl says, it's like a star exploding like a billion years ago, but we're only now just seeing it. Yes, Mr. Owls, that's exactly what this is. I agree with you, Wanda. I also like this analogy. Yeah. Yeah. It's the Scuff experience brought to you by the fabulous Queen McCookie. Queen of Scuff. Though I think I'm second Queen of Scuff because I'm sure there's at least one other VTuber that's like, took that title. Bree Raid! No! Hello! Hello! And thank you too. Oh gosh, who else has followed? Morgan has followed, and Artista AF has followed, and welcome in Bree and all her raiders onto Twitch. Hello! Hello! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hello, Bree Raiders. Hello, Womb Fruit. Hello, my Womb Fruit and Fruit of Womb Fruit. yeah, V Shoujo's Amelie. Yeah. Scuff, so much scuff. Hello, welcome. Oh my gosh. Aiden, thank you for the hoy and the subbing. Thank you so much for resubscribing on Twitch. And hello to Kiri Savage and Kowalski, who also follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. And who else came in? Strawberry's here. Hello, Stru. And hello, Dr. King Knight. And Chuck Moss. I said hello, didn't I? I did. Hello. Oh my gosh. It's excellent. Thank you so much. What else is going on? What's going on over here? Whoa. No. Yeah, go back. Stop. Oh my gosh. Stop. No, you guys are fine. My things are not met. They're all over the place. It's great. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. So, hello. First thing is happening is we are having the scuffiest of scuff nights tonight. I keep saying this, but we want to make sure. Oh, Sam Hale came in. Hey there. Yeah. So what happened? What happened was everything went horribly wrong on my computer today, and now I'm streaming. My audio is fine. The live chat is fine. What's on your screen is half an hour ago, and occasionally it slows down and it gets even worse. I have no idea. I mean, I do have an idea. It's just, it is what it is. So we're pretending we're having a Zatsu stream, and we're pretending we're doing a podcast today. So what you see and what you have on the screen, what's on the screen, that's not applying. Ignore that. Just close your eyes and chill and listen to the I was going to say the sultry strains. I'm not very sultry. I'm not very sultry. The soothing strains of Mama Cookie Scuff. Yeah, it is very frustrating. It is, and I already tried restarting the stream once and trying to fix it. Didn't fix all the settings, and because of that, I tell you, I have a great narrator voice. I should read something. I should go read something. It's been a night. I'm gonna fix it tomorrow. I'm gonna sit down early and just redo everything, strip it all out, fix it all up, get it going, get it sorted, and hopefully that will be it. Yeah. And I hope to, because Bree finished my rigging and I really want to get things set up so I can do my new model, but if I can't even fix my system, I can't do any model. So yeah, it's nothing to do with that, by the way. Nothing to do with my model, nothing to do with YouTube, nothing to do with Twitch. All of those are actually working as they should. It's to do with my computer and the airspace in between. Take a spanner to it. I'll hit it like I do the bunny smash. You like my storytelling voice, don't you? It's hard for me to do. I should practice doing it for long periods of time. I love my model so much. It's so good. I'm so happy with it. All the cool stuff. I'm loving it. I'm learning how to use it. It's so hard, but it's worth it. I smash bunnies with a hammer. Well, nowadays with a spoon, and the chocolate variety. You know what you got to do? We came as noobs. Go back to like the first 20 minutes or so. Coughing again. The first 20 minutes or so, it's worth it to go back in the beginning of the VOD and listen to the bunny smash story. I think it's like 20 minutes in. You got to hear the whole story. It'll be worth it. It'll be your new thing. Be a new thing. Yeah. Oh, Bree was telling you about the tradition. Bree loves the tradition. She started it. It is. Okay, what else is going on? The cookie bunny versus the chocolate bunny rivalry is real. Yeah, cookie bunnies, we will take down those chocolate bunnies. We will take them down. Oh yeah. But yeah, how was my D&D? Well, I didn't have D&D this week. I had to cancel it last minute because I have one. Okay, I don't know about you all. And those of you who have gone to college recently, or in college, is this normal where your teachers are so disorganized they couldn't find their way out of a paper sack? Is that it? Because that's kind of the feeling I'm getting this semester. Oh yeah, Aiden, yeah, it slows down every once in a while to like literally slow motion, and then you get even farther behind. Video wise, audio, you're right in there. Is that some professors? Yeah. Okay, then I happen to get those some professors across the board this year. Right across the board. Every single one of them. Yeah. You had a teacher that was so late with grading, she made your financial aid late because you submit the... Okay, yeah. It's like that late. It's not a financial... Okay, so let me give you an example. We had something that was due back on March 12th, which I turned in a few days early, okay? I get the feedback on Tuesday. Like, what day is today? Thursday? Like 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Yeah. So like, hello, it's like a month, okay? And in that feedback, it was, she gave me a good grade, but she said you have to fix this for the next time. Like, she was, she was like, give me benefit of the doubt, but I did it not how she wanted it. I not own it. I'm glad she still gave me a good grade. So that's good. But I had to redo all of my work. And it wasn't just one, it was two projects due at the same time. They're technically due this Sunday, but because I played D&D all day Saturday, that day's gone. So I had to get it done. And it was a mess. And it was, so I've had to redo literally everything. And then I got another teacher that will randomly grade things. And they'll be like 3 weeks late, but then like no feedback. And then all of a sudden, the feedback will be put in the group chat for the whole class. So it's like, I don't know, kind of embarrassing. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. So everything is chaotic. And like one teacher was like, oh, you get all of spring break off. And then that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So like the 3 days back, we had major assignments due all 3 days. So it's been like that. It's been like that. So I had to cancel D&D Tuesday because I had to completely redo everything for 2 classes. I spent 8 hours on Tuesday and 8 hours on Wednesday doing nothing but this class. This was for speech, by the way. And I'm almost caught up. I got one more thing to do. It's just, And then she sends over this video message yesterday going, I don't think I gave you enough time. You can have another week. I'm like, what? What? Are you kidding me? But of course, the thing that she's giving us the week extension on is the one assignment I didn't do. Those 2 assignments, I did the one that I enjoyed more first because I wanted the dopamine, and the one I didn't enjoy, I put off, and that's the one that has to be this week. I tell you, it's been a bad week. So Dr. King Knight says, I'm going to school part-time right now. Me too. And one of my professors is like 4 weeks behind on grading, and it was 5 weeks late grading the midterm. Oh my gosh, yes! It drives me insane because, And Loop to Quebec says spring break is a lie. Absolutely. 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 I tell you. I'm trying to keep up with all your conversations. I'm doing this. I'm keeping up. Yeah. I'm part-time too. I take 3 classes a semester and that's it. It's going to take me 6 years to get through. And I go in the summer for 1 class. But I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. I'm going to do it. Not use the group chat feedback, but the 3 familiar. Yeah. Well, this one, it's like, okay, so, and I swear, the thing I hate also is I do online classes because my schedule is hectic. I have children. I have a house to run. I've got chickens. I got you guys, so, but you guys are nice. I like you. But do you know what I mean? I got stuff going on. You know what I mean? Papa Cookie is gone half the time, so I'm like single parenting it a lot. It's stuff. It's stuff. I got all the Darcys, exactly. I got all the Darcys. So I got a lot going on. So part-time works, and I do it online, where at every like Monday morning by Monday morning 9 a.m. you're supposed to get the entire week's worth of work. And it's supposed to be due on Friday at like 11:59 p.m. So basically whatever the classroom gets that week, we get. That's what we're supposed to do. But it doesn't always work out that way. But anyway, our teachers, because online and because it's asynchronistic. Oh, look, it's slowing down again, Joy. Basically what happened is, like, you have to submit your work online for other students to see, and then they have to comment on you. So I have to submit my work publicly, and then I have to go find 3 other students or 5 other, the assignment is 5, whatever it is, and comment back on them. So it's supposed to simulate classroom conversation, but it doesn't. It's really awkward. It's really awkward. Aiden, you're considering going back to uni to study data science. You're tempted to by the Netherlands. You should go to the Dutch place to go. That'd be kind of cool. Is that something you can do with the Open University there in Ingerland, in British land? That's cool. Mama Cookie, no, that's me. Mama Dino says that she loathes discussion boards. I do too. I get it, but I don't. I don't like it. Go to the office hours. Teachers will give you homework ahead of time if you're polite about it. Office hours are also online, and they're usually later in the week after they're supposed to be submitted. Now, most of my teachers have updated the system. So what a lot of them do was they'll copy and paste one semester to the next, which is great because everything is there. However, it's also not great because it's copied and pasted. So on the first day of school, absolutely everything pops up as past due by as many as several months because it's the previous semester. And then you get all these like system warnings. You're gonna fail! Everything's late! Like it's You much prefer teacher-led training than self-taught. I'm with you. And I'm in my, so in America we have general ed requirements. So you have to have so many semesters of math and so many semesters of science and so many semesters of English and so many semesters of history and so many like psychology. They have a whole list of classes. It's basically 2 years worth of courses in essence of all your like general education and your entry level prerequisites for your major. So that's what I am. And that is why I am 100% doing all of this online, student-led, because forget it. It makes it easier. Dos? Twee? Yeah, 2. Hello, Molkosh. So yeah, I'm like, no, I will, because this is the basic stuff. This is like the basic stuff. Most of it I don't really care about. I don't need it for my future. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm like, that's it. Yeah. However, when I get into my actual like studying for my degree stuff, my 3rd year and on, I will be switching. I will still be online because again, life, but we have it where it's like they have the camera in the classroom. So it's some student, you have the option of either going and sitting in a classroom or being on the Zoom call that's live streamed into the classroom. So that way we can like you can participate, if that makes sense. Like you're there or you're, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? My brain has turned into my scuff. So yeah, that's how I do it. So I'm taking one of my English classes next semester. I'm doing it that way because, and that's at a special time. Yeah. So I have to be there at the classroom time. You're 50 minutes behind? Wow. That's so crazy. Your understanding is the first year of American university corresponds to second year of A-levels? Most likely, yeah. Yeah, it might be actually the first 2 years. 2 years? Because the American system, they first of all, they don't take, they want it, they're not, the blah, 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 blah. The thought behind it is They don't want to take for granted that you've had everything in your public education, because depending, if I go like to school in Kentucky and then I go to uni in, I don't know, Arizona, what the school curriculum is in Kentucky might be different than the school system in Arizona. So to assume that the incoming freshmen were all taught like in Arizona is not good. And I might be missing a basic class that's going to mess me up. So they just whoop, right across the board. You get it. You get it. All the way across the board. So everyone gets like the basic experience. I always call it like high school on hyperdrive. It's all like you hit the points. Now, I'm an English major, so in mine, I have to take extra courses. I have to take, instead of taking one course in composition, I have to take two. Instead of taking 2 years of math, I take 2 semesters. So it's like, it's much shorter because, and I only have to take 1 year of science, not 2 or more, because it's not my major. So, but I still have to take a science class and stuff like that. Yeah. The only thing I get rid of that I am allowed to test out of is foreign languages. So that's it. Hello, Angel. Welcome in. And good night, Isaac. Thank you so much for being here. You were in college for engineering and you had to have remedial math as part of the core recs. Yeah. It's so like, it's annoying. It really is. It really is. It's, you know, like right now well, our math class is studying trigonometry, but like, I don't need that. I can guarantee you, I will never need trigonometry in studying literature. Never. It's kind of ironic I could skip foreign languages, but not math. I know, right? I would have honestly have thought for a literature degree that a foreign language would have been critical, especially if I'm going to studying like more of the English literatures, which would mean that a lot of them have the use of French in it. I would have honestly have made like 1 or 2 years of French a requirement just because of the use of the language. But nope. So why am I taking these classes? Because like the general ed. Because I went to high school and I graduated in 1988 and they lost all my records because they were still on paper. So officially, I don't have a high school diploma transcript thingy, and they made me start from the very beginning. Yeah, I'm taking pre-calculus right now. I'm taking pre-calc. We just did linear functions, and now we're doing some trigonometry stuff. We're doing like graphs of sines and cosines with translations and things of that nature. That's what you did. I graduated. I know, Strawberry. Every time I say that, you say that, it makes me laugh every time. So Dr. King Knight says to Aiden, most high schools in the U.S. offer college classes through dual enrollment or testing equivalents through AP that are similar to A-levels, but not everyone opts to take them. Yes, and very recently, a lot of the universities and colleges stopped taking AP classes. So even if you take them, they're still making you do the courses. And also, dual enrollment is what the Brilettes will be doing. Even though they're technically homeschooled, they will be doing a dual enrollment system for their high school. Yeah. Because I'm like, you got to do this. I'm not gonna make you do it twice in a row. You could just do it all at once. Arafal says, "Holy heck, Brie Mom is so much smarter than me." Nah. Just play that on TV. But yeah. Wakey, it's time for school. Do you know what? Because they homeschool, they don't have to wake up for school in the morning. I let them sleep in. And whenever they wake up naturally, that's when we do school. That's when we do the stuff. Yeah. The glasses add +10 smartness. Exactly. Thank you, Verolos. Exactly. So yeah, I hate waking up for school too, especially when you have like neurodivergencies that give you insomnia, or you have mental health issues that give you insomnia and have to wake up at some stupid o'clock in the morning. Not good. Okay, so funny you mentioned this, Guardian. Guardian says, why do we need math? You here means you got a phone. That thing has a calculator on it. Okay, so we had to go buy this Texas Instrument fancy dancy calculator to use in my math class. And they're like, you gotta use it. Like last semester in college algebra, they're like, you have to use it. I'm like, nah, I got you, fam. I'm good. So I was like, nope, I don't need it. And then this semester, like, oh no, you have to have it. It's critical. You have to have it. You have to have it. I'll get to you second, Dewey. Yeah, so you very, yeah, you have a TI-83, Charlie. I have a TI-84 something or other. So far this semester, the calculator overwhelms me. It intimidates me and it scares me. And to this point, in math class, I have not used my brand new calculator. I've used the one on my phone every single time. I haven't used it. I haven't. I told Brie too she can have it because she wants to go into STEM classes. She wants to go into game development, and I know she's going to need a lot of math for that. So it was like, you can have it officially. Yeah, well, so far I've had to use my calculator for doing for doing logarithms. You could do that on your phone. For doing like squares and roots, you could do that on your phone. And some of it, granted, if I typed it in once, like typed the equation in, it would autograph it for me. But on my test, I can't do that. So I have to type it into my math lab, which I hate. I hate so much. So yeah, that's that. So now we need a calculator stream. Yeah, watch me try to do my, oh my gosh, the other day I almost did a hand cam of me doing my homework because I was like, So, Dewey says, you were curious about me getting an English major. Yes, I am studying, my official major is English with a minor in women, gender, and sexual studies. Yes. And, I want to, my goal is to read books. My goal is to read books. That's what it's going to be. I will eventually have a master's degree. I do not know I'll get my PhD, but my master's degree. What I want to study is coded language. I want to study coded language. So like if you have an old book, right, a story of some sort, if the author was in any of the marginalized communities, sometimes there's coded language that is used in there that will speak to other people who recognize it, and I want to study what those are for to look at representation and stuff in the past, because the assumption is like all books were written by men, but we also know there were some women that were writing under their under pen names, or that their husbands straight up stole their work. You know, that's how it goes. So they're actually written in a female voice, and so there's things within it that you can pull out that have different meaning in subtext. So yeah, so that's what I want to study because I find that absolutely fascinating. I want to be able to like read that stuff, read between the lines. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I think it'd be really cool. Thank you. I'm glad you think that's interesting. So yeah, I reserve the right to change my mind if something comes along that I hyper fixate on. Well, that's just how it's going to be. But so far, that's what I really think I want to do. It's odd because you ever thought about that, Dewey? Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people just read a book for what it is. And so like something like 60s sci-fi written by women, kind of nobody special, kind of like that. Also, if you go back, like we're talking like 1700s, 1600s. If you go back, there's a lot of voices back then that were dismissed, especially if you're like in the LGBTQIA community, or you're a woman. You get some people of color, though not in British literature. That is almost next to non-existent because the way the educational system worked. Not, call it out what it is, try not to be controversial, but let's just call it as a fact and recognize it for what it is. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so Loop says, literally a person on the spectrum going to university to learn to read between the lines. I know, right? So it's interesting. Now, on that note, right? On that note, what I thought would be really cool. This is oh yeah. So I was watching a doctorate candidate, someone who's studying literature to get their doctorate. They study the classics like Greek and Roman stuff. Not what I do. But I was looking at that. And watching her stuff. And today she had something that blew my mind. She was talking about Jane Austen, and we all know Jane Austen. You know, women in dresses with manners, Mr. Darcy, all that stuff. And she made an incredible observation that I never clicked on. So Dewey, this is kind of like you when you said you never thought about it. She said Jane Austen is a wartime writer. She is writing in the time of war. And my mind was blown by that. And she was going through and explaining that's why like the Napoleonic Wars are like mentioned so often, and that she'll have different characters will be based like Frank Churchill, Frank meaning French, and so he like was representative of the French, and so the arguing between the people within Emma and what he was doing had to do with what current military battles were. And while she was writing her romance books, her like really cutesy romance books, she was actually in real life reading like treatise on certain types of military engagements. She was like way into nonfiction about military history. Like that was what, so her books actually reflect wartime like events. But it just, as everyone looks at it on the surface, like, yeah, it's just a romance book, but reality. And I'm like, mind blown. And all of a sudden things made sense. Like some of the things I read made total sense. I was like, oh, so now I have to go back and read them with that in mind. But she was a wartime writer, but because she's a woman and women can only write about certain things, this is how she wrote about her thoughts and feelings about conflicts and battles and that stuff. Yeah, so instead of writing like, All Quiet on the Western Front, which she would never have been allowed to write, she wrote a romance book and hid it within the lines. And I thought that was so amazing. That was so cool. So that's what I wanted to. I want to study things like that, where you look at things between the lines. Yeah. Does that make a lot of sense? It was my mind was blown. My mind was what the YouTube lady who I watched, Our Lady of the Library is her name. Hold on. I'm gonna look that up because I don't mind giving a shout out to something I enjoyed watching. Let me see. Our Lady of the Library. I think that's her. Yeah, Lady of the Library. And wait, hold up. Go back. No, not that far back. I can't. Her video was called How to Read Like a Scholar, The Art of Close Reading, and it came out 10 hours ago. Yeah, there you go. Can I? Anyway, she's British. She was talking about it in there. It was really interesting. So yeah. You have the Arden editions of Shakespeare plays, which explain all the references a lot of the time that they were poking contemporary particularly politics. Yes. You have like the annotated version. I love that. I have an annotated version of Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, what Alice found there. It does the same thing where it talks about all of the different types of like politics and what was happening in the world and all of the real life stuff. It's like inside jokes for people at the time, but obviously we're not at that time. We don't know anymore. It makes it so cool. I also heard that the Yellow Brick Road was because at that time we were switching from gold standard to silver standard, and it was the author was against going to silver. I don't know if that's true or not, so don't quote me. But I always meant to go look that up, see if it's fact or not. But yeah, so authors put things in books either consciously or subconsciously. They'll put things into books. So yeah. Um, Stewie, you said you grew up in a family that only ever really care about women's rights in the workplace? Yeah. Our family, we talk about inclusivity a lot because it's very important. And here it's very important to me too. I want everybody to feel at home. And it's important to me that everybody is at home. So inclusivity is something that we have to teach. And it's you can't be complacent at it. Twitch is down? Oh my gosh! Twitch is totally down. Oh, and YouTube's freezing. Oh, thank you for telling me. Oh no. Wait, it's back up. It's back up. It's back up. It's back up. Whoa, stop. Okay, hold on. I think we're back. Okay. Woo! I think we're back. I think we are back. It says excellent connection now. What? If you're on Twitch, let me know if we're back. We're back? Okay, good. That was crazy. Wow. Okay, over on Twitch, the last message from Dino was mom. We were talking about swearing. Wow. But over here on YouTube, where the heck is it? I'm too small for me to read. My little screen is like the size of a 3x5 card. I don't know, but it was like it's now saying excellent, but it's frozen. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's moving again, but still far behind. It's so weird. It's bad for people who want to start chaos on people. Yeah, but those people aren't welcome. Nope. Yeah. As I think too, it's not because we don't talk about it. It's also because there's no need to. You're here. You're part of the family. That's it. Because there's so much yucky people out there who hurt. Oh yeah, thank you, Dr. King Knight. It's back on. It dropped and it came back on again. Thank you for letting me know about Twitch. Yeah. You woke up and you heard your name, Mrs. Dino Munster. I keep forgetting there's different names. No, I was saying it's on the screen. What's on the screen had your name. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I think when I tried to fix it, I only half fixed it and I made it worse. So there you go. You're welcome. But yeah, here at the Cookie Box, your home, and we don't talk about controversial stuff because that's everywhere in the world, and here is where we don't. Here is where you're going to be safe. You're not going to be bombarded. You don't have to live through the trauma. No. We're here with the Band-Aids and the cups of tea and the soft, cushy pillows to take a nap. Yeah. That's where it is. I think we're so good, though. I mean, it's so funny because now it says it's excellent over on Twitch. And it was, unstable and broken up until it crashed, and now it's back. So, I don't know. You like learning new things? Good, I'm glad you do. I like sharing new things I learned. I love sharing stuff. It's awesome. I learned from you guys too. Yeah. I like to think of it as a break room. Like you have at work, you have those unwritten rules that there's no talk about work in the break room. Break is in the break room. You don't talk about work because you're going to go to work. That's what we do here. We're the break room. And it's not because we ignore it. It's not because we put our heads in the sand. It's not because we pretend it doesn't exist. We know it does. But here you get your rest. You got to have a rest. You can't go out and fight the good fight without rest. That's what we do here. We rest. That's it. What about the yellow brick road? Oh yeah, yellow brick road. Yeah, so apparently it was we're switching from gold standard to silver standard. And who wrote The Wizard of Oz? I totally forgot the name. I could see it in my head. The whole series, I could see it. Baum, right? Is it Frank L. Baum? I think apparently they were, from what I heard, ages ago, which is when I first started reading or understanding. It was back in high school, so way back like in 1986. So this might not be right, but the reason I remember this fact is because I remember that learning that books could be more than just what you read in the pages. That there could be something else. There could be a message the person wants to say. There could be a hidden meaning. And that blew my mind. And ever since then, I wanted to study literature. Ever since then, I always wanted to. But back in my day, everyone told me, no, Mama Cookie, Dad, you're not going to make any money. You're going to starve to death because you have to have a real job. You can't read books for a living. And now the joke's on them. Now I play video games for a living. Don't tell me what I can't do. Yeah. I speak Spaxy language and play video games. I do. I'm a professional gamer, except for today. Best job ever. I am an anime bunny mom. Best job. Mom is not a phase, Mom. You got that right. You got that right, Guardian Gaming. Joke's on them. What's living? Thanks, nobody special. Yeah, I've officially made it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Macaroni King, you're over there on Twitch too. Hello. Okay, my bitrate has gone crazy. It's gonna run an ad on Twitch. So no good stuff. We'll save the good stuff for when everybody's back. Dr. King Knight says, before Twitch crashed, I was going to say that one of your English professors studies Shakespeare, and he told us about how he was commissioned to make some of his plays by British royalty make them more popular in the eyes of common people and non-royals. He essentially equated some of Shakespeare's plays to propaganda. Absolutely! Yeah! Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how they did that? You get people. Oh, and let's not forget Galileo Galilei, our buddy, who was excommunicated and brought back later on when he apologized. Why? Why not? Because he said that the Earth was the center of the universe, not the sun. Oh, no. It was because the Pope said that. And he wrote a pamphlet, a booklet about some idiot who was short and bald and smelled funny, like total body shaming, and also like mean and you know, that all that stuff, and stupid and ignorant and a poo-poo head. And he thought that the Earth was the center of the universe, but the handsome, sexy, rugged hero man who gets all the chicks he knew that the sun was the center of the universe. Good night, Myth. Good night. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. So yeah, that's what it was. Wait, we got a few more seconds. Ah, there we go. They're back in the room. Yeah, so Galileo, when he wrote his book, it was completely dissing the Pope. It was like anti-Pope propaganda, and that's what got him in trouble. Apparently, when you mock your boss publicly, and he didn't just mock his boss, he humiliated him, and everybody knew it. Oh, it was bad. Oh, yeah. Some people did believe that. But at the time, the more accepted theory was the Earth was center of the universe. So yeah. Hello, Ruka Erica. Welcome in. Hello. So you know, the audio and the screen, the live chat works. It works. We're good. Whatever you see on your screen, ignore that. It's the audio that is great. The video is like 30 minutes behind. I'm not even joking. That happened 30 minutes ago. And it slows down, and Twitch already crashed once. We're having the scuff here. The Earth is the center of the universe? Yes. Did you know that? The reason why the Earth is center of the universe is because I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm gonna start sneezing again. I got allergies already. Spring has sprung and I got allergies. The Earth is the center of the universe. Because I'm on it and I am the center of the universe. Everything revolves around me. Yeah, Strawberry, you could use a scuff thing. I know what you mean. I know what you mean by using the scuff icon. Yeah, it's so scuffy today. It's so scuffy. It's so scuffy. Welcome to Scuff Central. I could do my podcast voice. Hi, this is Mama Cookie. Welcome back to Scuff and You, a treatise on how scuff improves your lives, improves this channel, and makes everybody happy. Our guest today is Dr. Philbert McStuffins. Dr. Phil, how are you? Oh, just fine, Mama Cookie. There you go. Fallout radio voice. You like my voice? I tell you. I get excited and my voice goes high pitched and really like so I talk like really high pitched. But like when I concentrate, I can talk normally. I went Brie mode at the end. I can do it. I was trying hard to like lower my voice, but I talk slower and I don't like talking slow. So I start off like, I'm gonna talk like this. And then all of a sudden I get really excited and talk like, I can't do it. So if I concentrate, I can. Yeah, that's what's coming up. It's what's coming up. So in the future when I do like I got bedtime stories coming up. I think it's December. It could be November. Yeah. I'll be reading in my reading voice. And then at some point I want to do a poetry reading stream. Like not on a normal night, just a side night one, and just to read I want to read you guys some poetry. I'm going to make you all listen to my favorite poems, and I'll be reading them in my reading voice. Just for you. In my reading voice. I get excited. I talk fast. Then when I get really excited, I get really high pitched. Like super high pitched. So I start going, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so great. I start talking like Mickey Mouse. I get so, you can tell when I'm really excited. Yeah. I put chapstick on. Now I can't pop because now my lips are moist. They won't pop. I stim with chapstick. I can't stop it. I can't help it. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. So, we talked about a lot of stuff today, didn't we? Yeah. We talked about Mama 2.0 updates. It is, why do I know that Nobody Special? The love song of, wait. I'm gonna, hold on. Before I read that out loud. By T.S. Eliot. Oh! Let Us Go Then You and I. I do know this one. I know the opening, so I must have read it before. By T.S. Eliot. I wonder if we're going to get that in poetry class. I have to take a whole class in poetry. I cannot wait for that. We had to read one recently, and I didn't like it. I was funny because some of the poems I read when I was younger, and now that I'm older and more bitter, I look at I'm like, excuse me, is that what you wrote? Excuse me? But T.S. Eliot will be in there. Yes. Also Robert Burns. I'm going to make everybody listen to the one about the mouse because I love that poem. And you're all going to get Millay for sure because Ernest St. Vincent Millay is my favorite poet. my favoriteest favorite poet ever. Like when I die, I want on my gravestone. I don't even care if I'm cremated. I still want a gravestone, and I want it to say what her last stanza of her poem lines for a gravestone. You all remember that because Papa Cookie keeps forgetting. Because it's twisted, and I want that on my gravestone. Yeah. Yeah, I love poetry. I love poetry. I like story. I love reading. I left, my urn is definitely going to be a cookie jar. Angel, you are so correct. Absolutely. I'm gonna, yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, I like reading. I wish my ADHD brain would let me read more often. It's hard. It's hard to focus. Even if I want to, I'll just keep standing up. The Lady of the Lake. Is that the one? Is that for Sir Walter Scott? So Dr. King likes long form poem is Lady of the Lake by Sir Walter Scott.